Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I got massively trolled, and I think probably around this point a few million other folks as well have been falling for probably one of the most diabolical, just disappointing, disgusting troll that we have ever seen when it comes to the internet. And if you guys are a gamer and you guys may have seen this, may have not, and either way I'm going to tell you guys about it, because at this point, I want to go and cry. At this point, I want to go curl up in my ball and go and, I guess keep crying after doing that. So there was a lot of controversy. This is not like a bad story. This is not like, a scary story or anything like that. But, yeah, I woke up this morning, as I would usually do on a day-to-day life. I open up my phone, and the first thing I usually like to go and check and see is on Twitter. I've been doing a lot of the restock tracking on the YouTube, all that type of stuff. I like to see if something dropped, or if I'm missing something, any rumors, whatever, cool gaming news, stuff that's trending, I don't know, maybe on top of that stuff, we hear about Johnny Depp stuff, whatever, you're checking your phone. And I saw a tweet with tens of thousands of favorites, and I looked at it, in my, sleepy, bewildered state, and I thought it was true. And so did a lot of other folks. We're going to talk about this story, about what happened today, how, millions of gamers got trolled today, and as well, our usual sadness on how the fact that some of this is actually not real. So, when it comes to this too, as well, we kind of shelling out the good old, Samsung links down below, so check it out, get a free $50, keep on linking it down below. If you guys even want to, maybe I'll try to organize a nice little cool giveaway if there's something like that, so be on the lookout for that. We have the usual links, make sure you guys are subbed, the usual YouTube sellout, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, Twitter and Twitch stream down below, Amazon links down below, the Xbox links down below, all the usual stuff. You guys know the drill, especially the Samsung ones down below. And let's go and tell you guys a story of how I went and cried. So very first and foremost over here, there's a very big beloved game. You guys may have liked it, you guys may have not, but if you guys haven't ever played it before, but you guys have maybe checked out Elden Ring or maybe Demon Souls, you'd probably really like it. So as you guys know, From Software and all these other various types of style of games have made other games in the past, like Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon Souls, and one very special one that is probably one of the most cult classic games I usually have seen for a long time. Bloodborne. Now, I love that game. It's probably, I think, if I had to go rank them at this point, I'd probably put, Elden Ring number 1, because that game really was phenomenal, and then I'd probably put a nice Bloodborne probably at number 2, and then I'd maybe put, Dark Souls 3, and kind of blah, 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 blah. But this is a game I love. This is back in 2015 when it first came out, played it up on my Twitch stream, loved the game to bits. And ever since these past few months, these past few weeks especially, and it's almost like a running gag, I think, nowadays, that at some point, there will be a Bloodborne remake, remaster, whatever it is. And we're seeing, you can even look at, things over here, too, on top of this. We're seeing stuff over here where, Bloodborne PS5, PC release, finally seems likely after insider teases. Is a new Bloodborne game coming soon? The Bloodborne PS5 remaster is what dreams are made of. And we're seeing, all this. It's, almost every day. People are always talking about it. I've even mentioned my YouTube channel itself. And that's where the real diabolicalness comes into this. This is where people are preying on their emotions and hurting all the internal gamers like myself to the core. And I am disrespected and I am ashamed that I actually kind of fell for it. But at the same time, I was in my nice sleepy groggy state. I was excited. I was hopeful. I just can't wait for it. So if you guys may or may not know, there's a lot of different other types of, let's say Twitter accounts down here. So we have some people like, Nabel, who I've actually even seen on this channel before, who sometimes does various types of, gaming news coverage, or they do articles, kind of how I do YouTube videos or whatever. And then there's another one, if you guys kind of look in the very top of the screen with Nabelion. So at a very first quick glance, you're thinking, okay, how is that? Is there any difference? Is there anything strange over here? You click on it, and there really isn't that much if you really do kind of think about it. Part two, obviously, besides the follower account, but if you guys are ever up on Twitter, this is literally what you would see. You don't see the follow account. You don't see anything else. So, if you guys can maybe go and read this, and this is where I think the things get interesting. Bloodborne Remastered is coming to PS5 in August 2022 and PC in Q2 2023. It comes with a wide range of enhancements, including 60 FPS, native 4K resolution, and ray-traced reflections. Bluepoint Games is leading the development with Nixie's software. So imagine you're me, and you've seen this guy's Twitter account before, you maybe you just know gaming news, or maybe you just see the picture and you're just excited. and you go, like, you're groggy, you just woke up, you know, this is at this point when I saw this was maybe at, like, you know, like 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning. And then you go and you click on that blog post because you think maybe this is a huge announcement. Maybe this is like right before the PlayStation event State of Play that's coming out in a few days. And then you click on this and you load that nice little blah.PlayStation. And then you go and you read the literal line on the top of the page with the why you might be playing Bloodborne for a long, long time from January 30th, 2015. So if you guys can't tell behind the everything else I showed you guys right before we clicked on this just distraughting link over here, we got trolled. I gotta give some claps. Like whoever, like this is like a long time running because this account was literally made December 2019. So this has been like almost like 2.5 years. And as well, you got almost have like the weird niche. You had to go to like who you'd want to troll and what you'd want to do and all that type of stuff. And well, I think we could all be pretty sad about this one. So as you guys can tell, this already has like 13,000 favorites, 4 hours in. If you guys have been on Twitter, that's millions of impressions. As well, it's also been trending up on Twitter too, if you guys want to go look through the actual trending search itself. And this has, I think, like at this point, like 30,000 tweets or something absolutely crazy. Like if you look at the latest, you can probably go and see so much of this time over here too as well. So basically, some people are like, oh my god, what's going on? And top of that too, like some people are taking it too seriously, where it's like, shared a Bloodborne rumor tweet after looking into it, noticing his questionable credibility. Immediately gets called out over here on top of that. And like, you know, a lot of people over here too as well just discussing it, talking about it, and we have all just been being trolled. And it makes me so sad. And it's not even just us. It was kind of funny. Like, I even saw some of the bigger boys out here, like, you know, Jacksepticeye, one of the biggest YouTube content creators, you know, gaming side over here too as well, with him even dropping like the, oh my god, it was fake. I'm dying. You know, even people up on here saying like, oh my god, just sent the screenshot, so I have to explain like, you know, it's fake, and on top of that too as well. Like there's just like, even like some like the like, and this is like big boy in the industry, like 7 million followers. We'd almost think they'd have like some media connection or something like that tied on in. Or if you could just go through the actual tweets themselves, boys, you could just go and see. Like, I mean, you see some people over like Lyric that are like, yo, bro, Blue Point does a remaster, gotta go back. And I would love it. Dude, I would be so down to play Bloodborne. It's one of my favorite games. And right now you can still play it. It's like but it's like loft at 30 FPS. It's been out for like 7 years. You want that remake. We're seeing other people over here too as well dropping like the, oh my god, this is the best news ever. Oh my god, is this real? Are you being serious? This is no time for jokes. And then obviously literally everyone over here is like, over here. And the one craziest, funniest thing about this is this person is literally trying to go and like copy, you know, the guy who's literally trying to go and find all the gaming news and see all this type of stuff, literally even tweeted at this in the first place, with them going and stating, this better be real. With 6,000 favorites, with a fake account over here with only the 900 followers. You guys can see the two differences. I know it's kind of hard to see, and this is why I think people are maybe falling for it, you know, with them just very casually dropping the good old, it is. It's just very like no other proof, no other source, just the good old sassy, it is. And like, and dude, this is on top of this, man. Like, some people are fully falling away. Like, someone's like, as someone who seriously follows you as a news aggregator, this joke isn't funny. Gonna have to unfollow. And is considering this on the PS blog and check beforehand before believing it's true. Not like it's the first try someone is trying to make something like that. And it's funny because this person is trying to take it seriously, but this is actually literally a fake account. Like it's just like some guy. It's like basically equivalent of someone making like a fake scrubbing account, you know, and being like, oh my god, PS5 restock right this second. You know, some joke like that. So at the end of the day, I'm a little bit sad. Like, this was, I mean, like, I kind of like it. You gotta keep everyone, like, you know, fresh on their toes, trying to make sure they're loosey-goosey. You gotta make sure, you know, leaks and drops and restocks and everything else, you know, are on top of it the best they can. But I think we could all collectively be just a little bit sad and a little bit disappointed where this leak could have actually, if this was real, I would have been so happy. You guys would have had the coolest video out there. But at the end of the day, I gotta go and say it. If I got trolled, I did. If I got excited for at least that little baby microsecond, I did. And I got. I'll be honest with you guys, I got. So, gonna give you your thoughts. I just thought I was got a little funny story to go and share for a nice little Memorial Day news, and as well, give you your thoughts and comments down below. Do you guys see the news? Do you guys want to play a Bloodborne remake? Leave your comments down below. And as well, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Please don't forget about the good old little links down below. That's the how link down below. If you guys want to do a giveaway out for one too, let me know. Get your free thought, $50. Super easy. Why not? And as well, you guys all follow the Twitter, follow the Twitch, follow the Weeble, Coinbase, all that stuff down below as per usual. And maybe one day we'll actually go have Bloodborne actually be remade. Love you guys.